Students, now we'll come to exercise 4e, in which we will learn how to divide the integers. In the previous exercise we learned how to multiply the integers, and I told you the rules how to multiply. Now we will learn about the rules how to divide the integers. We follow the same rules as for multiplication. Suppose I have two integers, 6 divided by 2. Now in this both the integers are positive. So if you have both the integers positive, your answer will be positive only. So you have to divide them. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and because both the integers are positive, your answer also will be positive. So two positive integers give you the positive answer. And again, if both the integers are negative, if both the integers are negative, so like what happens in multiplication, if you have two negative integers and if you multiply them, the answer is positive. The same here, if you have two negative integers, this negative and negative gets cancelled and you have the positive answer. So positive 3 will be the answer. So if you have integers with the same sign, either both are positive or both are negative, you get the answer always positive. But if you have one negative integer and one positive integer, your answer will always be negative, as I told you in this multiplication of integers. So if one of your integers, whether it's the first one or the second one, if one of the integers is negative, your answer always will be negative. But if you have both the integers positive or both the integers negative, your answer will be positive. If both the integers are negative, negative and negative gets cancelled and you have a positive answer. But if one of the integers, whichever it is, whether the first one or the second one, if one of the integers is negative and the other positive, your answer always will be in negative. Now I come to the exercise question number 1. In this they are given you some sums to divide. So 85 you have to divide with minus 17. So I know 17 5s is 85, and because one of the integers is negative, so my answer will be negative 5. Now minus 72 you have to divide with 18. So 18 kitne are 72, 18 4s are 72, and because one of the integers is negative, so my answer will be negative. Now minus 76 you have to divide with minus 19. So what did I tell? If you have both the negative integers, negative and negative gets cancelled and your answer is positive. 19 4s is 76. Now 0, whenever you divide any number with 0, your answer always is 0. Because 0 is neither negative nor positive. Now 147, negative 147 divide with negative 21. So negative and negative gets cancelled and your answer will be 7, positive 7. Now I come to the next one, and this you are given some blanks to solve. Now while solving this blank, I will remind you of one rule of checking the division sum, that if you have dividend is equal to divisor into quotient. Do you remember? Dividend is equal to divisor multiply by quotient plus remainder. यहाँ remainder का तो कोई काम नहीं है, but you remember this, that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient. And if you have to find the divisor, अगर आपको डिविडेंड फाइंड आउट करना है तो रूल इज डिवाइजर इनटू कोशेंट, एंड इफ़ यू हैव टू फाइंड द डिवाइजर, द रूल इज डिविडेंड divide by quotient. So why I'm telling you this rule? Because this we will apply over here. So in this, when you are given the sums, the first number is always the dividend. The first number is the dividend. The second number by which it is divided, that is called divisor, and the answer is equal to, the answer is always the quotient. Now in this, the divisor I have to find. So I told you how to find the divisor. Dividend divided by quotient. This is dividend you divide with quotient, and what you will get? 5 1s are 5, 6 are 30, and because this one of the numbers is negative, so my answer will be negative 16 will be the answer. So if you have to find the dividend in the next question, you can see the first one I have to find out, and first one is dividend. So dividend का rule क्या है? Divisor into quotient means 25 if you multiply with -5, 125, and because one of the integers is negative, so my answer will be negative 120 minus 125. So minus 125, if you divide with -5, you will get 25. Now in the next one, again you have to find the dividend, and the quotient you are getting is 0. So when do we get 0? When we divide any when the dividend is 0 and divide with any number, you get 0 only. Now here again I have to find the dividend, and what's the rule? Just keep this rule in mind. Dividend I have to find, first number is dividend is divisor into quotient, means 1 minus 186 into 1. So because 186 1 is 186, and because one of the integer is negative, so minus 186. Now again here you have to find the dividend. So dividend का rule क्या है? Divisor into quotient. So 17 you multiply with -2. 17 2 is 34, and 34 is negative. So your 34, because one of the integers is negative, so my answer will be negative minus 130 minus 34. Now if I take one more example in order to find out the divisor. Okay, second one. In the second question, if you will see, minus 84 divided by dash is equal to minus 7. Now in this, what I have to find? I have to find the divisor. And what is the rule for finding out the divisor? Dividend divided by quotient. So minus 84, you divide by the quotient minus 7. 7 gets cancelled, and 7 12 is 84. So 12 will be the answer. Third part, in this they are saying to write true and false. True for T for true and F for false for each of the following questions. So I have to write whether these are true or false. So 0 divided by -6. Now look at this very carefully, the first and the second sum. So what is 0 means? First number I always told you is dividend, okay, and second number is called divisor, and the answer is called the quotient. So in the previous question I told you, so whenever it's written in this way, the first number is the dividend, second number is the divisor, and answer is called the quotient. Okay, now 0 divided by -6. अगर आप 0 को divide करोगे -6, your answer will be 0. That's true, because whenever I divide any number with 0, my answer will be 0 only, and 0 is neither negative nor positive. Now look at this question very carefully. So this is dividend, this is dividend divided by divisor, this is divisor, and this is quotient, right? So in division, now see this carefully. In division we never use 0 as a divisor. जो 0 है वो कभी भी as a divisor we never use it, because answer you will never get the answer. 0 को किससे divide करें? -8 को 0, 0 1 the 0, 0 2 the 0, 0 3 the 0, so you will never get the answer. So -8 divided by 0 is 0. So this statement is false. What it is then? It is called undefined. This is undefined because we never use 0 as a divisor. So you can get a 1 mark question. Which number is never used as a divisor? 0 is never used as a divisor. So this statement is undefined and it is false. Now 15 divided by -1. So what you will get? 1 15 is a 15, and because one of the integers is negative, so answer is -15. So this statement is true. Now -16 divided by -4. So 4 4s are 16, and minus will get cancelled, and you will get positive 4. But in this they have given negative 4, so it means that answer is false. Now look at the next one, minus 7 divided by minus 1. So 7 divided by 1 is 1. Sorry, 7. 7 divided by 1 is 7, and this gets cancelled, minus, and your answer is positive 7. So positive 7 only is given, so this statement is true.